You are respectfully welcome, sir.
Please hold yours. I want you to take the photo
And for the fanfare, is respectfully invited. Stand by. And for Better Band for the fanfare. Yes, sir.
The band, can you please give fanfare for the Chief Minister?
Yes, sir.
The Chief Minister of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Minister Besimo, Dr. David Moinina Sengeh, is with great humility that I stand here this evening as Chief of Defense Staff to welcome you as the first ever government personality that is coming to visit us as part of our reforms. So that's why when he told me you are coming, I said, sir, you are breaking a record, sir. We are most prepared to receive you in this headquarters. As you see, we brought men and women, boys and girls, officers and men across the Asla just to have a tete-a-tete with you. It is informal, no chair. We call it a cocktail dinner where you are free to walk across. So ladies and gentlemen, without much ado, please join your hands to welcome the Chief Minister of the Republic of Sierra Leone. And we give him time and listen to him for a minute. Thank you.
Thank you very much, CDS, and I am very honored and privileged to come and spend time with you. My apologies for coming a little bit later. I literally was in a negotiation with government, multiple government parties that lasted for 4 hours. And I'm grateful that I could still come from that negotiation to come and spend time with you. I think every week and regularly we have security updates with His Excellency. And in the security meeting this week, we told him, CDS, that I was coming to spend time with CDS since all of them from the Ministry of Defense moved here so that I can come and see and be part of the process from government. We often hear from him that the process has been smooth and everything is great. We believe him, but it's also important for us to come and see and for us to come and feel. Seeing is believing, for us to come and feel, for us to come and listen to you and understand your challenges, understand the things that are going right, that we need to do more of. And so when I go around, I'll be listening to you. I'll be taking notes and remembering what you tell me, and I'll take all of those things that I hear back to His Excellency and update him on what you've told me to bring to him. There's one thing that's very clear for me and to me. It's His Excellency's continued commitment and investment into the military. Just earlier this week, he was doubling down on what needs to happen at 34, and actually he was saying that there should be a military hospital all over the country. It shouldn't just be 34. Sure. So His Excellency has an ambition and a desire to bring that center of excellence in healthcare all across into the country. The other thing that he's also looking at, and we've looked at different models, CDS and the Joint Force and everybody, is how we update the engineering regimen, how we ensure that the engineering, the men and women of the military are able to continue serving the country productively. So in engineering, in feed salon, and in investment, we see how this happens across the world. We see that manufacturing in Egypt, most of the manufacturing is done by military and military companies. We see in China that the military also produce and manufacture many different things. There's no reason why our military should not be manufacturing and bringing in revenue and supporting the state's growth. When we speak about GDP, and His Excellency is always trying to channel that. Certainly, for that to be the case, we have to invest in you even more. And the biggest way to invest in the military is through welfare investment. And CDS was just telling me about the increment in basic salaries and other things over the past couple of years, and what those plans are. And those are really ambitious things that we want to continue to do. And His Excellency will discuss that with you as it rolls. I think we are also speaking about your lodging. The barracks accommodation is a critical component that the government is really looking to ensure that it's not a challenge. So all these welfare improvements that we're doing for the military is embedded not as a budgetary expense, but because we also are investing in you to build your capacity, and so that you can build the capacity for the entire country through investments in agriculture, in engineering, and in investment and infrastructure. The road down to Maritime Barracks, it's been there for 6 years longer, it's not been done. And CDS came one day and said, CM Hichi, give us that, help us, we'll do that. We want to be part of that process. And it's because of he coming to the meeting and stating that he wants that road because it's important. It's the Maritime, the barracks there is a critical infrastructure for the military. That's why His Excellency asked us to finish it in a month. So he gave us a 1 month period, and that was essentially because of the request and the commitment from the military. So these investments that we're doing as a state from His Excellency are because we believe in you, because we understand that you're an investment, and we also believe that you can expand our GDP. And so it's not just to protect us and keep us safe. We're happy we sleep better at night because you keep us safe, but we also want to make sure that you're part of the economic revolution and transformation in Sierra Leone. So I want to thank you again for having me join, and I look forward to interacting with all of you tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I think the protocol is finished. You can tell and jam in with the president, guys, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Our special guest of honor, the Chief Minister of the Republic of Sierra Leone, is now moving down to interact with officers, men and women of the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces. And it's a great moment, a moment we have been waiting for. We are very lucky to have with us this moment the Chief Minister of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Dr. Moinina Sengeh, who is a seasoned politician and is now interacting with officers, men and women of the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces. So with us, the composition we have with us, the Chief of Defense Staff, God sent Chief of Defense Staff to the Armed Forces. We have the Service Chiefs with us, the Assistant Chiefs of Defense Staff, and with us are also support commanders and other appointment holders, and especially to my elder brother, the Chief Executive Officer of the Defense Estates Services, Colonel R.R. Bondo. We have senior officers with us. We also have respected members of the clergy, the Forces Chief Imam and Forces Chief Chaplain. There are officers, men and women of the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces currently with us. So it's not only officers, we have the other ranks, we have the warrant officers and other ranks with us. This is the moment we have been waiting for, at the right time and the right moment. Whilst the Chief Minister is interacting, I'll call on the Armed Forces Regimental Band to please entertain our special guest, and later we'll invite the side attraction from the Republic of Sierra Leone Armed Forces for us to respectfully welcome our special guest of honor. Over to you, Regimental Band of the Armed Forces.
Thank you.
Hello.
Welcome to our table.
Yes, hello. Hi. I know your name. Where you based, madam? Are you based here at Cockeril?
The chief minister spoke to him.
Which you also based here at Cockeril?
In a massacre. Come when you are coming to honor you. Yes, I'm going to look at myself as director of the medical services. And Gone's father.
What the chief was saying was he wants to have